Few universal truths in the world. One is food always tastes better when somebody else is paying for it. Universal truth. The other is that everybody in this room was taught the story of how Columbus went before Queen Isabella of Spain and he was going to prove to her that the world was round. Do you know what Queen Isabella of Spain, pretty smart woman I gotta believe, would have said to Christopher Columbus if he laid this line on her? She would look to him and go, Christoffel. Aristotle figured out the world was round 2,000 years ago. This is 1492, the year they invented the globe. So this world is round story is 100% bullshit. It's total fiction. Yet how did our grandparents learn this? We learned this. Our grandchildren are probably going to learn this. How come? Because history is pop culture.
Our mission as the Civilian Space Exploration Team is to be the first civilian team in history to launch a rocket that reaches space.
All systems are go for launch.
T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's some big news really from the BBC in reference to Nibiru. I'm just going to click the play button on this video here. As you can see, it's taken from the BBC News. Astronomers want help from amateur stargazers, and the reason they're asking for this is because they really believe that there's a 9th planet beyond Pluto, which is what we've discussed for many years about Nibiru. There's also a website you can log on to, which I'll leave a link to in the description, and there'll also be a slight show of this within this video. But the astronomer Brad Tucker is the guy leading this investigation, because they've seen some waves within our solar system that shows that there's an ecliptic orbit, and this is what we've been saying for quite a number of years now in reference to Nibiru. So please have a look at the information within the description. Have a look at the links on there, and I'll be happy to. Guys, okay, so this is the website, which is it's called zooniverse.org, discussing the 9th planet in our solar system. There's quite a bit of information in here. You can have a scroll round. I will leave a link in the description, so have a good look over what they're trying to do and have a look at some of the information in there. There's not many people talking about it, but there has been some discussions whether this is actually anything to do with Nibiru. However, there's been a lot of information there that appears to come straight from astronomers looking at what they can see from their telescopes and whether this is really linked to Nibiru. So please feel free to have a look around. The links will be in the description. If you have any questions, please add in the comments. I'd really appreciate a like on this if you have the time. Thanks very much, guys, and I hopefully speak to you again.